Everybody, I want to introduce you to Stefan. Okay, let me see if I can say that right. Say your Riedels Heime.
Perfect.
Yay!
Perfect.
From Munich, the place to be when you're in Germany, because that's where Oktoberfest happens. Yes. Well, it happens all over Germany, but I was years and years ago in Munich for Oktoberfest. What a sight that was, with all the big tents.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'll have to go back. Now, you're here because you're making beer. Now, this is a beer-making kit, actually.
That's right. Yep.
MB Bottle Brew, and you actually buy it, so it's non-alcoholic, so it can be sold anywhere, but you kind of make it at home.
You make it at home.
So what do I do here?
Well, the consumer, all he has to do is open this bottle.
Yeah. They say it's like champagne.
Well, not when you open it, but it's natural carbonation, so it becomes like champagne. Oh, hold on. First you have to add the yeast.
Okay.
So consumer would sprinkle this yeast in here.
Do it all themselves.
And you need this special cap, which is a pressure cap.
Mm-hmm.
It regulates the pressure inside that bottle. You give it a quick shake, and now this yeast will consume all the sugars and turn it into an alcoholic beverage, which is beer.
And when will that happen? How long do I have to wait for this?
It takes about 10 days at room temperature.
Oh, it takes about 10 days. So you have to let it sit.
You have to let it sit.
But you're doing it yourself.
Well, that's the only task. You add the yeast, put that cap on, and just let it sit.
And it tastes good?
Amazing.
It does. Okay, what do we have behind us here?
That's our brew house, and that's where you brew the beer. Right now we're extracting.
Come on over here. Tell me what's happening right over here.
So that's our Lautertank. It's a German word, and there's all the malt in it, which is barley, and basically it's like a giant coffee filter, because we're trying to get the liquid out. We need the liquid, not the grain. It's the same as making coffee, because you don't want the coffee grind, you want really the liquid.
We don't want the grain. Yeah, it's like making coffee. It's a filter.
Yeah.
So this is the liquid. So how long does it sit in the grain, the liquid?
This process takes about 3 hours, and if you were to taste this, it's very, very sweet. There's a lot of sugar in it, and that's what we want. We want the sugar.
It's not. There's no alcohol in there right now, so
No.
I could actually taste this right now.
You could taste it.
Do
yes.
we have a little cup for me to taste this?
I have one upstairs.
Okay, we'll get a cup and I'll try that a little bit later. So we are actually going to go upstairs here, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to go upstairs, and when we come back here, we are at MB Bottle Brew and hanging out with you. We're going to go upstairs. I got to get all my stuff on though.
Perfect.
Okay,
Awesome.
We'll see you when we come back. We're going to head back to the station. Thanks, Jen.
Beer. Here